Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? You know you're feeling it. Brian, are you feeling it? Yeah. You know what it is? You know what it is? Happy dance? This is the first ever Paul and Brian show. And it's crazy. And we're in Vegas. And we've got this. And we've got the tunes. And it's the Paul and Brian show with your
host?
Guest host, Paul. And it's awesome. Oh, and Brian's here too. Brian, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Oh, very nice. So it's the Paul and Brian show.
Well,
how do you feel? Do you feel a little extra special now that we have this show?
I think it's supposed to be the Brian and Paul show.
No, I mean it's with your host Brian and Paul, but it's the Paul and Brian show, because I'm the host on this one, and you're my guest, and welcome guest. It's great to have you.
Does that does that make me your bitch?
I mean, you could be. That's only time can tell.
Oh.
Only time can tell. But anyway, so it's the first show, and I'd like to talk about something special.
Okay, what do you have?
I'll tell you what I have, and I'll tell you what you have, and I'll tell you what everybody else out there has.
I know what I have.
You want to guess?
Are you talking about like
You don't want to guess.
Are you talking about like a pair of testicles?
No, not everybody does. I know this one guy.
He has three.
Well, that's not what's important. What's important here is this is what we all got in common. Life. And life is a beautiful thing.
Zombies aren't alive.
It's a freedom thing. No, this has nothing to do with zombies. This is the Paul and Brian show, with your host Paul and Brian, and you know, we get kind of caught up, Brian, in this modern life that we know, and it's all about work, and it's all about bills, and it's all about you know, partying until the break of dawn, and trying to do all that, when what's really most important is that we're here.
Right.
And that most of us, anyways, have friends and family, that it's something special, something that we can rely on. And life, man, it isn't about the 9 to 5. It's about what you do after the 9 to 5 that's important.
So,
you know, while you're here on this planet. And that's what I'm celebrating.
So when does this show get interesting?
It got interesting the moment you heard them tunes and we started dancing. And I can put it in there. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
I think you're the only one that's hearing stuff.
No, I can. I think everybody else can hear it too. I can't believe you don't hear it. Maybe there's something, you know what, I know what it is. You're not taking life seriously. Life. Not modern life, but the life. You're not taking it seriously, and that's why you don't hear the music.
I see.
I can feel it.
Well, I have no idea. I have no response for that.
You don't have any response to the beauty that is this world, and the mountains and the ocean and the fishes and the dogs and the cats.
No, I have no response to the fact that I can't hear what you're hearing music-wise.
Well, that's neither here nor there. You'll hear it if only you believe. When you believe, you'll hear it. You know, it'll come in through the earlobe and into the brain, which you know all about brains. But you gotta be open to feel it. That's what it is.
I got something that's open.
Yeah, well, that's just
it's not this container either.
I mean, aren't you ever like you're in Arkansas?
In the middle of nowhere. That's right.
Don't they have, like, you know, parks and woods and deers and stuff?
Yeah,
you know, the beauty that is nature. Have you ever seen a deer?
I see.
You know, like when you're driving around?
I passed lots of deer on the side of the road. They've been hit by trucks.
Oh. No, that's not the kind of deer I'm talking about. I'm talking about, you know, like you can almost pet them, you know, and feed them, I don't know, bread or whatever the deer eat.
Like when they're dead?
You know, like you're in a park. Like, you know, you're in a park. Like, have you ever, like, sat in your car in a park and you're looking and you see, like, you know, birds flying around and
yeah, they like to crap on my car.
They crap on your car.
Yeah. And then I turn the wipers on and it just kind of smears this white streak all across the windshield. I usually have to get a napkin. I usually have to get a napkin out there and wipe it down.
Well, wait a minute. What about, like, raccoons and chickens, you know? Like, don't you live on, like, a farm or some kind of, like...
My dog catches
you know, out
chickens.
In the pastures? And they, like, frolic and play and things like that?
No, my dog catches the chickens and eats them. She grabs them by the neck and wrangles them around real quick until the neck snaps.
That's not what I'm trying to,
Well, what are you trying...
Didn't you used to have a fish? Didn't you have a fish? Didn't you have a fish? Like a pet fish?
No.
I thought I remember a while back you had like a pet fish and you would feed it. His name was Spark or something like that. And he was like your friend.
No, I can't recall that.
You don't recall that? Wow. I'm really having a bad day.
I think
here.
it was. I think it was dead when it was given to me.
Really? Well, you don't have to feed it then, I guess.
No,
You know this. I figured, you know, you live out in the middle of nowhere in the pastures and in the mountains and stuff. I figured this would be a great topic to start out with. You know, life and nature.
Let me explain
and
something to you. Where I live,
yeah.
nature. Yeah. Have you ever smelled
Yeah.
death? Like, I'm talking dead bodies, dead chickens. Have you ever smelled thousands of dead chickens all at once?
I can't.
That's what the
can't
middle
say
of
that I
nowhere.
have.
That is what the middle of nowhere smells like. It smells like armpits, dead chickens, and skunk.
You know, I thought this was going to be a really good topic to start out with, but now I'm kind of thinking about it, and I'm kind of thinking not so much. I think we're going to have... Yeah, I think we should probably wrap it up, you know, because we went over a lot of stuff tonight. And,
no, we didn't, because we hadn't really
excited.
talked about the rainbows and the happy stuff and the trees and the nice breezes that you can experience.
Is there lots of that in Arkansas?
No, there's not.
Rainbows?
No.
No. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap it up then. I think I'm going to do a little bit more homework next time.
What?
Yeah, okay. At least you didn't cuss on my show. That's one case.
Shit, fuck, shit.
All right, well, it was great having everybody here, and I appreciate you tuning in. This is the first show. It's gonna have its setbacks. We're gonna have to do a little bit more work next time, a little bit more preparation, and
Rumple foreskin.
And know where we're going with this. But we appreciate you watching the first Paul and Brian show.
Penis.
With me, with your host Paul, and Brian in Arkansas.
I'm not coming back, am I?
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that after. Good night. Good night. Thank you. That was just...
Can I tell everybody to stay scary? And visit zombiemall.com?
No, you cannot.
Oh.
You cannot tell them. You'll get your moment for that, but this is not it. I gotta come up with something to say.
Yeah, you don't have an exit and an outro.
No, I don't have an exit. We'll see you next time on the Paul and Brian Show. Kick the music.
What if they see us first?
We're kicking the music.